In the skies above Ukraine and deep into the heart of Russia, a new phase of this war is unfolding, one driven by precision, long-range strikes, and cutting-edge weaponry. From oil refineries and ammunition depots to weapons factories far behind enemy lines, Ukraine has been relentlessly targeting the infrastructure that fuels Russia's war machine. And now, with the help of Germany, these attacks are about to reach a whole new level. In this video, we'll explore the latest high-tech weapons Ukraine is adding to its arsenal. How powerful are they? How many will be deployed? And how will they shape the next chapter of Ukraine's air war against Russia? Let's find out. For months now, military analysts have stressed a simple truth. Ukraine's survival in the air war doesn't just depend on defense, it depends on striking back. No air defense system, no matter how advanced, can stop everything. And as long as Russia can launch massive waves of drones and missiles, there will always be leaks in the shield. That's why Ukraine must target the source, crippling Russia's ability to launch these attacks in the first place. Thanks to fresh funding from Germany, Ukraine is now better equipped to do just that. In recent months, Berlin has provided significant financial support, allowing Ukrainian defense firms to develop and begin mass-producing new long-range weapons. And they're coming online fast. According to German officials, the first batch of long-range Ukrainian missiles, fully funded by Germany, is expected to be deployed by the end of this month. The program kicked off in May, and a deal has already been signed with Ukrainian manufacturers. Over the next few months, production numbers are expected to reach into the hundreds. Major General Christian Freuding summed it up best. Ukraine needs weapons that can strike deep into Russian territory, hitting supply depots, airfields and command centers. And that's exactly what these new systems are designed to do. Two systems in particular stand out: the Bars cruise missile and the An-196 Liutyi kamikaze drone. The Bars is a Ukrainian-designed cruise missile with an estimated range of 800 kilometers and a warhead weighing up to 100 kilograms. It's designed for deep strikes with high precision. But the real game-changer might be the Liutyi drone. Also funded by Germany, this long-range suicide drone can carry a 50-kilogram explosive payload over distances of up to 1,200 kilometers. That puts some of Russia's most important military and industrial sites directly in the crosshairs. And Germany isn't just funding a handful, they're covering the cost of 500 units. The Liutyi drone features an aerodynamically optimized design for lower radar visibility and greater fuel efficiency. Its advanced guidance system allows it to hit precise targets deep inside enemy territory. This means Ukraine now has the capability to strike nearly every key Russian target west of the Ural Mountains, from oil refineries to ports, weapons factories, and logistics hubs. Combined with existing systems like the Neptune cruise missile, the Peklo and Palyonitsia drones, and the ballistic Sapsan missile, Ukraine is building a formidable long-range strike force. But where might these weapons be used first? Let's take a closer look at one of the most high-value targets currently within Ukraine's reach: the massive drone production facility in Yelabuga, Tatarstan. Located roughly 1,200 kilometers from Ukraine, this factory is responsible for building the majority of Russia's Shahed kamikaze drones. These drones have become central to Moscow's aerial strategy, used in relentless attacks on Ukrainian cities and infrastructure. And now, for the first time, this facility is vulnerable. Recent satellite imagery confirms that Russia is expanding the Yelabuga plant. New factory halls, housing for workers, and increased production lines are all visible. Clear signs that Moscow is ramping up drone manufacturing. Ukrainian intelligence has identified the facility as a critical node in Russia's drone supply chain, and it's likely Kyiv already has plans for it. With new German-funded weapons in hand, Ukraine could strike this factory in the coming weeks, and that could have a direct, measurable impact on Russia's ability to wage war from the air. If successful, it could reduce the frequency and intensity of Russian drone attacks and help reclaim control of Ukraine's skies. Paired with new US-supplied Patriot air defense systems, Ukraine is now positioned to turn the tables, not just defending against Russia's air attacks, but going after the very infrastructure that makes those attacks possible. Because on the ground, Russia's advances are already gone. And in the air, Ukraine is starting to punch back hard. So what do you think? When will we see these new systems in action? And which targets should Ukraine strike first? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your take. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.